Today is January 21st, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. Okay, so full moon is going through, so let's see. I guess I'll just go with the psychic tarot. Okay, let's clarify with the Lenormand. Okay, so bottom of the deck we have fertility, and clarifying that is the messenger. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that the divine feminines, okay, is going to be receiving some sort of a message, and it's in regards to something of their wish fulfillment. It's going to be a birthing of something new. I see a new beginning here, you know, and it's like, you know, something that you guys have been waiting on. Oh my goodness. We have here passion ignited in chance. So, yeah, let's get into this reading. All right. Okay, first we have prosperity begins, then we have victory and success, next we have hope, and then we have material and spiritual prosperity. So what I'm getting here is that in regards to like this message, okay, you will be getting a message from your divine other. I do see here, you know, a start to a new beginning in the physical, and it is going to be really good. I see that, you know, hope is being restored, and, you know, the material and spiritual prosperity is kicking in. So overall, this energy is beautiful. I love it. Okay, with prosperity begins, we have here the fish. With this new beginning, like, there's abundance that's coming in. I see that your divine masculine is coming in as the King of Pentacles. Like, I see that you know, they are, you know, willing to, you know, be a provider, you know, someone who, you know, will give you everything, like, you know, as a father figure, you know, like a nurturer, very kind and caring. All in the physical, guys. Like, this is beautiful. I love it. Here we have victory and success, and guess what? It's in regards to this whip. What I'm getting here is that this, okay, so I see here the Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands, you know, they come in and deliver a message, you know, and it could be kind of quick or a little, you know, immature. But, you know, whatever the case may be, I see that whatever obstacles that were in the way, I feel like, you know, those have been removed, okay? And your divine other, you know, is being really successful at this time. And guess what? We have here the number 11 card, okay? So things are looking good, guys. I don't know, like with this full moon, I feel like this was like a clearing moment. Like, oh my god. All right, cuz with hope, okay, it's paired here with the ring, okay? What I'm seeing here is that there is, you know, action that is taking place, okay, towards this commitment, and there's like a lot of, you know, feelings of hope, you know, for this connection. And this is so beautiful, guys, because there's a start, you know, in the physical, you know, it is abundant, you know, your divine masculine is coming in. They're really successful at clearing like whatever karmic issues that were in the way, okay? And they're ready to deliver a message, because here the overall energy here is, you know, fertility, which is also the Empress, okay? And the Empress, okay, is receiving these messages, and it's everything that she ever wanted. So this is good, guys. Now, with material and spiritual prosperity, we have here this lady, okay? So again, I feel like, you know, with this awakening from the divine masculine, he's finally gained, you know, the material and spiritual aspects of this journey, okay? I do see here the number, you know, 2 and 9, 29, which equals an 11. All right. So I feel that, you know, there will be a start to like some new communication towards the divine feminine. I have a feeling that the divine masculines are coming in the material, like in the physical. Like, I see it happening, guys. I feel like, you know, your divine masculine has cleared away and it's ready to come forward towards their divine feminine. I don't know, but I feel a lot lighter with this moon. Like, there was like a clearing. I don't know how you guys feel, but that's how I feel. Okay. So here we have a heartache and loss, and then we have positive movement forward, and then we have here moving on. So what I'm getting here is that there was some sort of heartache, there wasn't loss, okay? But I see that, you know, your divine other, okay, or possibly you, are getting victory over, you know, this sadness, okay, and this hurt. You know, I do see that there is a new beginning to, you know, to overcome this heartache and loss, because in the center of the reading we have here positive movement forward, okay? I see that with hope, you know, with, you know, removing of the obstacles, with this new beginning in the physical, there is, you know, a step forward, you know, towards, you know, this commitment. And I see here that your divine other is finally moving on, you know, to better and brighter pastures. So I do see that, because they're more focused, you know, on themselves. Finally, they're no longer, you know, really worried about, you know, all the other karmics or anything of that nature, and they're finally looking forward towards their divine feminine. I see new communication that's coming through. Here I see 3 sixes, and sixes is like, you know, movement. So I do see, you know, some stuff that's going on here. Okay, so with heartache and loss, we have here the storks. Okay, there's going to be a brand new beginning, guys. Okay, there's going to be an emotional offering towards the divine feminines from the divine masculines. Whatever this heartache and loss is no more. I feel like there's good news that's coming. You know, there's light. There's a birthing of something new. There's just nothing here but like newness, like fresh energy. I feel like this full moon was like a reset, and so that's so beautiful. Next, with positive movement forward, we have here the magnifying glass. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that, you know, your divine other, you know, and possibly you, you know, are looking closely at the situation. Okay, there is some movement forward. There is positivity. You know, I do see like there's like a lot of light energy that's coming through. So that's really good, you know. And then here with moving on, we have here the child card. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you or your divine other are both, you know, moving on towards, you know, something that's more peaceful, you know, something that is new, something that is creative. And I see here that the divine masculines wants to come in and communicate, you know, really quickly. And I feel like, you know, they want to, you know, kind of like be a little hasty with their communication, but you know, overall I just feel like it's just a feeling of excitement. Okay, and that's the feeling I'm getting. It's like, you know, they're really eager, you know, to kind of charge in, but at the same time, you know, it might be, you know, a little immature also, because it is a page, you know, and also this could mean that, you know, if your divine masculine isn't physically with you, what I'm getting here is that, you know, they are, you know, looking for you. Okay, they are checking up on you to see like what you're up to. I just see like, you know, just good movement here, you know, and this is all for the Empress. Okay, something new, you know, this is like a new energy, and it's so beautiful. It really is. Okay, alright, so next we have stand your ground, and then we have the shadow. So what I'm getting here is that I just feel like, you know, the divine masculines are really stepping up. Okay, they're really standing their ground in this connection. You know, I feel like they're not backing off. You know, there was so much that they have went through, you know, through all kinds of situations, and I see that, you know, there's finally positive movement forward, you know, towards where they're being defensive. And I see that, you know, in regards to like this heartache and loss, I see here a new energy. You know, they're finally giving, you know, their emotions towards, you know, their divine feminine. And here with the shadow, I feel like, you know, they are moving away from the shadow period. Okay, if they are going through the shadow moment, you know, I do see here that there will be light, okay, to their situation. So I feel like, you know, that they're realizing, they're seeing their reflection, you know, they're really looking deep within, you know, with themselves. And I feel like, you know, this is like really good. It's like, I feel like the divine masculines, okay, have matured. You know, that's the feeling that I'm getting. Like, it, you know, through this material and spiritual prosperity, okay, where, you know, they were just like working, you know, on this balance, you know, with the divine feminines, you know, with this shadow period, the shadow, you know, self of reflection. They're coming through all kinds of realizations of, you know, who they are and what they are standing for, okay. Okay, so with Stand Your Ground, we have here the owls, okay. So again, we have here 2 sevens, okay. So I feel like, you know, with wisdom, okay, your divine masculine is really, you know, really being, you know, defensive. They're waiting, okay. They're being very patient. They're not wanting to rush this process. They are like soaking it in, you know. They want to make sure that, you know, what they're doing is right this time. They've really gained wisdom, because what we have here is the shadow. They have gone within, and guess what? It is paired here with the staircase. So what I'm getting here is that they are choosing a direction towards their queen. And here I see the Queen of Pentacles. And here with, you know, prosperity begins, where, you know, that's a start to a new beginning in the physical. The King of Pentacles wants to show up. They want to show up with abundance, okay? They're ready to you know, go all in this connection. And so, you know, with this shadow, they have really, you know, made that choice, you know, and it's towards their queen. It's so beautiful. And I feel like, you know, they're doing the work right now. They're facing their shadow self. You know, they're standing their ground. They've gained wisdom, and they're just really like, you know, waiting at this point. They're just like being patient. They've planted their seeds, and they're trying to, you know, watch it grow in front of their eyes. And I feel like, you know, they're feeling really good, guys, you know, because here we have victory and success. They have successfully removed or you know, make sure they had all their ducks in a row. You know, that's why they're coming in with their abundance. That's why they're ready for their you know, their comeback in the physical, you know, and the start of something new. What I'm getting, guys, is that, you know, because your divine other was dealing with karmic situations, they have probably suffered a lot through their physical stability, okay? And, you know, and they really felt, you know, that they probably couldn't come back in the state that they were in. They had to really work on themselves, you know, to gain their, you know, physical stability. And that's what I'm getting here. So that they could offer something to their divine feminine, and I feel like, you know, they are really hopeful in this situation, you know, and having, like, you know, this brand new start, you know, with a commitment, you know, or a relationship with their divine feminine. They really are, you know, because here we have your material and spiritual prosperity. Not only that they're coming in with their physical space, but, you know, they're changed, they're evolved spiritually, and that makes them, you know, a better, you know, person. And so, you know, I do see here communication to the divine feminines, you know, because she has been waiting patiently. You know, your divine other is working on their stability, you know, and they're really hopeful that the divine feminines, you know, is really receptive, you know, to them working on the situation, because I see that, you know, they have gained, you know, so much. They're ready to move forward, okay, in the physical. And, you know, again, with this heartache and loss, you know, I see like a birthing of something new. Like, there's good news. You know, the divine masculine is going to offer, you know, some emotions to their divine feminine. And, you know, I see, like, you know, so much positivity here. And, you know, if I add, like, the number 17 plus 3, okay, that's an 11, okay? Well, 7 plus 1 is 8 plus 3. Okay. And here we have like another 8. So again, that's like positive movement forward here. And that's in the center of the reading. I see that, you know, they are really looking closely at this situation. And here we have the number 44, which equals an 8. And so I see a bunch of 8s in this reading. This is really good, guys. This is really positive, you know. I don't know what happened yesterday. It was a little dark, but today I feel like the divine masculines are breaking free and they're like, fuck it, I'm gonna take my chance and I'm gonna move forward, because, you know, the overall energy is the divine feminines. Okay, they're gonna be receiving like this message, and it's a beautiful message from their divine other. And I see here, you know, your divine other is moving on. You know, they're moving away from like rocky situations, and they're really wanting to have like this peaceful, you know, comeback, you know, towards the divine feminine, where it's youthful, it's new, and it's just like this new energy that I'm getting here, and it's so beautiful. And I see here, you know, as they stand their ground, you know, as they gain wisdom to the situation, you know, I see that, you know, they are, you know, really, you know, planning things out. You know, they're being wise, you know, in their movements towards their divine feminine. They have looked at their shadow side. And I see that, you know, that is coming to an end, and they're ready to make a decision, you know, towards their divine feminine. So this is so good, guys. All right. So crowning this reading, we have here deception and envy. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that they, with this shadow side, okay, they have faced, you know, their darkness. Okay, and I have a feeling that it has to do with their deception, okay, and envy. So let's clarify. Yes. So with deception and envy, we have here the scythe. So what I'm getting here is that your divine masculine is stripping away this deception, okay? They're no longer holding back. If they weren't communicating, I feel like, you know, they're ready to move forward. They're prepping themselves, because here I see the Page of Pentacles. So I see a lot of pentacle, you know, cards that are out here, and I see that, you know, and I see here the number 10. Okay, and you know, there's a bunch of 7s here. So 7s is like choices, decisions, you know, and I feel like, you know, they're coming to an end, you know, to this deception, and they are ready to move forward towards their Empress, you know, correct. You know, they're stripping away. I mean, I feel like the divine masculines are realizing that this deception is no longer serving them. You know, they're cutting that shit out, guys. You know, they're ready to make their comeback or appearance in the physical, you know, slowly. You know, I see here, you know, the Page of Pentacles. I see the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. You know, I see like Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. You know, I also see here Page of Wands, okay, and this is so cute because it's paired with the victory and success. So, you know, he's coming in like, you know, with this new vigorous energy, and so that's so cute. And, you know, I see here the Queen of Cups. So, like, you know, there's a lot of pentacle energy here, guys. So, you know, and here, you know, with this message, you know, the overall, you know, energy here is that your divine masculine is ready to deliver that message, okay? And it is what you always wanted, divine feminines, okay? All right, so let's get some angel guidance messages. We have here, be assertive, okay? I feel like this is more for the divine masculines. Be assertive. I see that you're wanting to come into the physical. Like the very first card is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And I see that you're coming in with abundance. You're coming in as the king, you know, of Pentacles. So be assertive, you know. And I see that, you know, you have here victory and success. You're being hopeful towards this connection. All right, and your divine feminine is waiting on your communication, you know. She's being receptive, you know, because I see that, you know, you have been working on balancing the situation. You know, there's no more heartache and loss. You know, you are moving away from that energy. I see that there is a coming together. You are more wise. Be assertive, you know. Tell your divine feminines that, you know, you're all in this connection. There is no more sneaky nonsense, okay? There's no more deceptive behavior. And let her know, or let your divine other know, you know, how you feel. And here we have a timing card, guys. We have within the next few months, okay? Within the next few months, this will happen, okay? Like, I feel like this is a completion here. You will notice these changes within the next few months. So be assertive, divine masculines. I mean, it should be a week, but you know, hey, we all know you need some time. All right, so what is the love message for today? We have here reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Guys, I can't make this stuff up. I mean, this reading is about the divine feminines receiving a message from their divine masculines, okay? I do see here a start, you know, to something new. I see reconciliation. I see that your divine masculine has gained some wisdom, okay? They are moving, you know, through these situations. I see that things are going to be removed. They have hope in this connection, okay? They're working on their stability, okay? That's the holdup, guys. If you're not hearing from your divine other, I feel like they've wrapped up their whole karmic situations, okay? But really, you know, they're recuperating, you know, trying to, you know, gain their stability, you know, so that they can come back towards their divine others, okay? And they're stripping away this deception. There's no more deception anymore, okay? So I do see here reconciliation. And once you reconcile, guess what? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That's what I feel like. Okay, crowning this reading is deception and envy, okay? And what I'm getting here is that they are going to strip away those deceptive, you know, behaviors, okay? They're ready to come clean. They want to reveal, you know, who they truly are, what the new divine masculine is, okay? I feel like they've changed, they've evolved, and they just want to, you know, show you, you know, like, how much they've grown, like how much wiser they are, you know, how much they evolved. And it's so beautiful, you know, because I see here that the divine masculines is like sitting like this, you know, and the divine feminines is already evolved, and she's like, oh yeah, so what else are you gonna tell me, you know? Or, you know, and she's looking very intently at the divine masculine, you know. But I see that, you know, she's enjoying herself, you know. There's like two ladies looking at this gentleman, but I see that the angels are, you know, really there, okay? I see that, you know, they're there to protect this, you know, coming together, and that's how I'm feeling. So I really hope you enjoyed today's message. I mean, I did. I mean, this is good news, guys. You know, divine feminines are going to be getting their wish fulfillment finally, you know. Now, it might take a few months, but just know that it could mean that, you know, in the past few months, your divine masculine was working on this, and you know, they're finally, you know, stepping it up, and they're releasing all of this. I feel like this is actually current energy here. So if you're not like in physical, you know, union, or if you are, maybe it'll take a few months for them to, you know, make things right. I feel like, you know, they're wrapping up, you know, any kind of karmic cycles, and they're just working on their physical stability, and that's the strong feeling that I'm getting. You know, I feel like they're gaining their spirituality, and also, you know, they're working on their stability so that they can come forward and provide, you know, be that provider, you know, for their divine other. And so that is beautiful, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed today's message. Thank you again for all your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective, and every day energies change, and today is so much better and lighter than yesterday, so I like that. And also the sun is out, so it's so beautiful. And the landscapers are here, so it's gonna be noisy here for a little bit, but yeah, so if you know, you need a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It is www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and I'm going to be doing some really special readings for you guys. They are, you know, love related, so I'm waiting on, you know, specific tarot cards to come through so that I could provide that. But I will mention that, you know, once I receive those cards, and you know, and I wanted to, you know, give you guys something nice, you know, for Valentine's, and so just look out for that. I'll make an announcement once I have like all the stuff together, so that, you know, I can give you a little more information on that. But yeah, so again, I really hope you enjoyed today's message, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.